All right. Welcome back, fellow adventurers, to Conan Exiles and our beautiful city. We should name our city. Our city needs a name. That's something to think over for as we go through and get our stuff to be more decoratives. I'm low on steel. Need steel. I need silk. Oh, excuse me. I just had dinner, so I'm a little burpy. I apologize. I need the things for clothes so that we can put some good outfits up on these dummies out here. Yeah. I feel like maybe this spot needs a statue pointing inward. But then it would kind of block our view from the balcony there, and we would only see its back. So I don't know that I love that. Welcome, Mother. Hello. I was just saying how we should think of a name for this city. I don't want to call it the Oasis. That's too obvious. Oh, and I need to build up my sorcerer tower and then redo my house. Yeah, we need steel. We need steel, and the best way to get steel for us right now is to take it from weapons that the bad guys over there have. Which means I need to grab a homie. Yeah, name. This one is, yes, this is Devlin. Devlin's armed. The only one who's not armed now is Dirty Dan. No weapon. Whoa, who's shooting arrows? Who's shooting arrows? There we go. I forgot the Devlin's also an archer. Still no metal weapons. Still no metal weapons. You there!
A feast!
I'll have Devlin fight that one while I fight this one. Oh, he's got the fancy dodge. It did him no good. Decapitation. Nobody is dropping their pretty weapons for me. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a random box of supplies. So it might have iron, it might have steel, it might have nothing I want at all. It is definitely a shot in the dark. We're gonna take those though, because taking the clothing apart will give us ash, I believe, which is kind of hard to get early in the game. There isn't a whole lot of use for ash, but it does make white dye, if I remember correctly. And I want to be able to dye my outfits and get everybody dressed up just right. Gotta get them just right. Okay. Someone face me and drop your weapon. I require steel. Ah. There's only really 2 weapons that the enemy can use that makes me hesitant about trying to fight them. And it is the pike and the daggers. Because the pike can stop my fight against them from a bit of a distance. If they poke me before I can get in and slash them, they can win the fight. And the daggers, if they manage to get me with those, they put bleed on me. And if I'm bleeding, I'm probably going to die. Anything else I can handle, to an extent. Most everything I can handle one-on-one. Why did no one drop their weapon? Because it's what I want. Because it's what I want. So they're going to not do that. The game's going to not give me the thing I need. I'm like, oh, you want steel? You're going to have to go get brimstone and tar and make steel fire and cook it up yourself. I'm like, but it's so much more convenient to just break down weapons. And they're like, yeah, but we're not giving it to you. And I'm like, I know that. I talk a whole lot to my game and my game talks to me. We have very one-sided conversations and the game is very mean to me. It bullies me. Okay. This is what you're here for. Carry the heavies. Thank you. Look at their beautiful wind chimes. We can actually make these ourselves if we wanted to. Some bone wind chimes. Human bone wind chimes. It doesn't fit the aesthetic of our city, so I won't be doing that. But it's a possibility. And because I keep forgetting to turn their spawn rate down, they'll come back pretty quick and we can go do another run. Yay for my incompetence. You know, there's another group of them up on this hill. Pass through our bath. Pass through this shade. My axe is in a spot of needing repairs. Which is yet another reason that I want a bunch of steel. Where are the guys at? That's not them. They're closer than that. They should be like right around this corner. But they're not. Where are the bad guys that are right next to my house and always problematic for me? Are they up there? Yeah, there they are. That's their camp. Okay. This little camp likes to come at me in droves, and I need to remember that so that I can be ready to not die.
We'll never return to your den. Nothing better, punk.
Delvin is down.
Ula awaits.
No weapon. Where's Delvin? Delvin! No, really, where is he? How'd you get down to wherever? Oh, bleeding, probably. Well, you're acting a little broken. Let's fix you real quick. There we go. What's this bow? I don't think that's steel, but we'll try it. We'll find out. Here, Delvin, put on these band-aids. I don't remember if I can actually recycle the golem parts, but we're going to try. Oh! We're right over the edge with her. Look at that little beacon of light and hope just around the corner in the desert there. Hope. Is Hope a good name for this city? This person's body is in the sky, and yet also not click-onable. So they're not really in the sky. They're somewhere on the ground here, and the game is glitching out. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I've searched all the bodies that were here.
See me and tremble!
No weapon. No weapon. No weapon. And a bow that might not be the right kind of bow for the steel. That's alright, we got one. I might have to do my little glitch and just spawn in a bunch of steel that way. My little cheat. Hope. Is Hope a good name for my city? Feels too mundane. Maybe it needs to be someone's hope. But whose? But whose? Not my own. I don't want to be that braggadocious about my own place here. I also shouldn't say braggadocious. Yuck. Well, there's a bunch of ironstone. That's kind of the right direction. A bunch of withered skulls. Bunch of notes. Alright. Can't just cook it here. I gotta go to the blacksmith now. Alright, we're gonna try to break these down as well. Please work. Dang it. So don't try to do it with golem parts, it doesn't work. You take all that heavy and this heavy. There we go. You're not good at coming up with names? This could be Somnia's hope. It's where she learned to sleep. Forgot where I was going for a second. I should really bring the dismantling bench here. There just isn't a whole lot of room in this building. Made it a bit small. But I really like the dimensions of it. I don't really want to have to adjust it. I can maybe fit it here. I could definitely fit it here if I move the fire. Move the fire. We'll do that later. That was a rather disappointing little run. I really expected to get more out of it. And all these sorcerer pages I want to keep. So that's part of learning my magic stuff, which we need to do for the quest with the guy that we found over in the jungle. It's just not a priority. He can wait. I don't mind making him wait. Cimmerian blue dye is one of my favorite colors of dye in this game. Although I really prefer light Cimmerian blue dye. It has the right color for denim. It's almost a silvery blue almost. Like gray with just the touch of blue, just a touch. Oh, I meant to grab the dismantling bench. I talked about it. I grabbed all the stuff for it. I didn't finish the thought. Oh, I don't care about that. I dropped that one on purpose. That was the recipe for a Skelios Grand Master outfit, which I already know how to make, so I don't need it anymore. And I can't really do anything else with it. I can't even dismantle it for something else, so there's no point in taking it. Ah, getting it to be just right, just perfect is not easy. It wasn't this far out before. Because it was still on the other side of the door. So why is it sticking out so much now? What if we just put it like this then? That seems like it wants to fit better. Right up against the sidewall. Perfect. And it's up against the back wall as we can get it. I just moved it off the sidewall on accident. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now I want to make some steel weapons so I can break some steel weapons. Let's take 3. Anything that takes more than 3. Because if it takes more, it'll give me more. Three seems to be the max so far. The Tavern Inn building is the biggest one. So if we name the city over the area, then we mostly want it named for the tavern. That's the big draw to this city. Name the city, Caldwell. Hello, Alondra. Welcome. Caldwell. Maybe if we gave it more of a fantasy sort of name to go with Caldwell. What's like, okay, how can we fantasy that up? Hold on, I have to actually type. So Caldwell, we could called well. Because that's almost like cauldron and well, which are both, you know, fitting for water in the desert. I actually kind of like that. Veloria. Caldwell, yeah. Veloria. I was kind of thinking of hope. And then I was like, well, not hope, but maybe someone's hope. Brindlefin? Nah, I don't like Brindlefin. I kind of like Veloria, but I kind of want to, like, Veloria's Hope could be good. Actually, I honestly am kind of leaning towards the Caldwell, like I typed it. We'll give it more thought. Keep giving suggestions. We are going to put stuff away because I have a pocket full of sunshine and I love that it's all my own. Whoa. Do what you want, because you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shape me, yo. Oh, uh-oh. Take me away. Hey. Sorry. Okay, so for this, I need shaped wood and iron reinforcement. Iron reinforcements are in the blacksmith. You don't like Coldwell? I actually really kind of like Coldwell. Because a cauldron is like boiling and hot, and then a well is where you get water, and it's refreshing, it's safe. It's a blend of the two, but all of it revolves around the idea of water. I actually really kind of like Caldwell. Or Nampa. Nampa. Oh, it kind of is central. It could even just be Meridian. It is like center of the map. It could even be Meridian. That's crazy. Star's Hope? For Star? Oh man. This is definitely one of those if you know moments. It does keep with the theme, and it plays into the local zonage. Oh my gosh. I kind of like Star's Hope. What was I here for? Iron reinforcement. Let's get these breaking up while we're at it. Whoa, scared me. Hydrate. Yes, thank you. Vargatha. What was the other one? Blackfin? Brindlefin, Blackfin, Vargatha. Vargatha. Alondra, are you making these up for yourself, or are you using something to make them up for you? No shade, just curious. None of your business. Oh, that's another thing. I need to repair my weapon. Oh, Sin's also giving ideas. Okay, okay. I do like Star's Hope. Star's Hope is good. I do think a name like Star's Hope would be more fitting for something up north in this game, though, just because up north is where we get what's called star metal. We'll have meteors rain down on us, and we can harvest that for star metal. Looks like we have an ad break coming up in about 37 seconds. I shortened the length of the ads, so it should only be like a minute and a half. I don't expect that you'll miss anything. I'm just moving stuff around, really. I'm gonna go build some boxes in our storage area. Okay, so wood, stone, ore, bars. What else? Miscellaneous until I figure it out. This is where I put all the wood of various flavors. It's where the just regular stone goes. This is where I'll keep ore. Oh, leather and such. Leather and such in that last one. Wait. No, stone, ore, not the completed bars. Completed bars go here. Then things like leather and skins. For the most part, I want to keep all these things in their respective buildings, though. I don't know what I'm going to use these for. I was thinking I'd just unload my inventory right now, but it actually isn't helpful like I thought it was going to be. I have to run around town and put things where I want them to go. Such a hassle. Oh, I still want to close that up. I need all the things I'm trying to get, though. I need all the things I'm trying to get first. Somnia! She's on her way to the tavern. She's gonna go watch Dirty Dan and have a drink. Oh, I actually want to go to the tavern, too. Not for those same reasons. I want to put stuff away. There's a particular thing, because once upon a time in this game you had to keep your villagers fed. That was a big part of things. And then they were just like, you know what? Nobody seems to be enjoying doing this part. It's such a chore. We'll make it optional. And then they just were like, all right, we're just getting rid of it. Nobody likes it. So there is an item. Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. For feeding your thralls. And it will still feed them, even though it's unnecessary. But on top of feeding them, it also helps keep your food fresh. It works kind of like a fridge, so long as you have your food in it. It doesn't decay as fast. So I'm going to make one of those once I figure out how. Oh my gosh, it's this one. But what do I need first? More points. I don't have enough points. Wow. I'm not smart enough. Alright. Well, then I guess I will just throw a box back here. Temporary box for holding food and various cooking type items. Throw away the bad meat. Spice. Salt. Bone meal. I think we can cook some things with blood, but I'm not too interested. Yeah, we'll leave it over. Um. I did kind of like Valoria. I did really like Caldwell. Yeah, I don't know. Not sold on any of it just yet. How much damage does this do? 18. That's like nothing. It's such a pretty weapon, though. Little rapier. Check this out. This is a cool weapon. So here's the light combo. Stash, stab, slash, stab, slash. And then the heavy combo. Same sort of a thing, but a heavier slash and a lunging stab. But then with this one, you can also go heavy, light, 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 light. Heavy. Light, 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 light. So it's not very strong, but it's very pretty. Oh, I keep getting distracted in my brain and forget to put away the things I'm trying to put away right now. So grandma would say pretty is as pretty does. Okay. In this case, pretty does deadly. Because it's a sword. Okay, I'm just gonna throw a box down and throw all my stuff in it. I don't have the brain capacity to do everything I'm trying to keep my mind focused on. Okay. Okay. Which means, does that sword as strong and deadly as your other weapons? No, it's pretty weak. By comparison, it is quite weak. So this one does 35. The rapier does 18. Yep, just pretty. I think I'm going to have to dismantle this blacksmith soon to put in an improved one. We might be a ways off from that just yet, though. Yeah, we have to be level 60 before we got to worry about that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we're doing my little glitchy glitch to get steel. So we need steel reinforcement. We need... 2 shaped wood, and hardened brick. We have the means to make so much hardened brick, and we still have 500 of it. So we're not hurting, almost 600. We're not hurting for the hardened brick. But I'll go ahead and get some cooking. It's easy enough to do. Break. Jeez. Okay. Now some more shaped wood. Trees are a little harder for us to come by. And then to the blacksmith to get the hardened brick cooking. There's so many axes. 650 steel reinforcements. That ought to be a decent number for just the few things I'm trying to do left. Trying to do left? Left to have to do. Yep, I can English real good. It's gonna be a while to make all these. Well, let's not just stand here and watch it. Let's see what we can do for dressing up some of our little clothing guys out here. There's Tom the Armorer. So let's start with something regal. There is the Noble's clothing that I think I can make right now. Because it just takes silk, if I remember right. Oh, it takes silk and twine. I have like 500 twine in the other box that I dropped and left everything behind at. Let's go grab that. I might have to go to the spider caves and get some silk too. If we do that, we should get crystal while we're there too. But yeah, we want to showcase... You know what? I have two sides. And I went man, woman, woman, man, woman, woman. I should do men on one side, women on the other. Instead of man, woman, woman, man, woman, woman. So I really just need to make one more man. One more man. Hi, Wesley. Grab this man. Grab these ladies. The one man here. Oh, facing the wrong way, guy. Here. And the other one. Here. And then the ladies are all on this side. Facing the wrong way. It's hard to tell with that little green outline sometimes which way they're facing, really. Okay. One noble's outfit on this man. One noble's outfit on this woman. See, they look different depending on male or female for this one. Because the male gets a big old robe and it's red. The female gets a skirt and barely anything of a of a top with these glistening armbands. And it's all in purple, no red at all. Watch Kaiju number 8. Oh, I see how it is. You gotta watch that show instead of the Leon show. Alright, yep, I get it. I can't compete with anime, I really do get it. And then let's put armor on 2 of them. Some actual armor. The idea of wearing this heavy coat and everything is not going to sell well in the desert, but I just want to show that we have a diverse stock. Oh, I forgot the pants on both of them. Sir, I forgot your pants. Quickly, before anyone sees you without your pants on. Okay. And then last one. So the noble outfit is clothing sort of a very light armor. The one that we just put down is like the heavy armor. And so we need an in-between. Medium armor. Something that's flashy, but also does the job. But it's also complete. Ooh, perfect. Ooh, that might be a little too much like real armor again. Oh, the Japanese stuff. Yeah. Perfect. Alondra, did you start a new anime before you finished the ones that you were already into, like Dan to Dan? Are you caught up on Dan to Dan yet? How are we going to talk about it if you don't get caught up? Dan to Dan is too overwhelming. It mellows out some. You just got to get through the first initial episodes. The initial episodes are very pow, in your face, lots going on. It does mellow out, I promise. Okay, but check this out. So we got our heavy Viking armor. light, sexy, noble arm outfit, and Japanese Ronin armor. That's the female variants. And then the same but in the male version over here. I'm in a hole. There we go. Our storefront is looking good. Grab us some hardened brick. Grab us some steel reinforcement. And then I think I have some, yeah, some shaped wood in here. Need more than this. There we go. Okay, let's go remodel our house. Oh, wasn't supposed to break the whole thing off. I shouldn't even need to do that. It's fine. So this is kind of cool because you can just put the block right onto the old one. It'll let you replace it, as well as give you back some of the materials that you used when making the original. Not that we really care too much about getting the original materials back because they're all beneath us now, but still, it's cool that it does that. It is a little harder to tell if it's trying to put the object facing the way you want, though. Oh, good. I had to guess on that one. These ones all have the same shape no matter which way they're facing. So it doesn't really matter which way I put it in. What matters that it's there. No. Much as I like having a torch here, this one is not pretty. We have pretty torches now. Oh, but I need an iron bar. We have 2 right here. A little more that way. I like that torch. It's pretty. Okay, going upstairs. I wonder if I should do the roof in a different material than this. So I'm not a big fan of this color of roof for a house. I might switch over to the red of this one for a house. We'll see. Oops. We are going to rearrange this whole area because I get my own room now. It's my house. The thralls no longer need to come in here. This is all mine. Gained a level. Love that. Where did that one go then? Probably somewhere outside looking dumb. We'll fix it eventually. Maybe I want a balcony up here instead of down there. Maybe I want both. Maybe I want a patio and a balcony. Both, yes. Yes, yes, yes. One moment, someone seems to be knocking at my door. And we are back. That was Mormon missionaries coming to visit me. Okay. How did I do this at the other place? Because I did it really nice. Oops. Maybe I want to extend the wall out a bit here. Just for the sake of this patio. Tear down the roof. Tear down the roof. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect all the way around. Kind of like this. Oh no, can I not put this here now because it's already all in place? Of course. Of course! Didn't want to have to mess with that bit. Okay. We'll figure it out again later. Because I want to have the roof have a bit of an overhang that it didn't have before. Oh. Makes the roof a bit taller, but that's okay, that's okay. Okay, so what's a real pretty roof type for this? And your cabin has this like grass thatchy bit. That's not what I want for this. Yamatai roof? What's a Yamatai roof? Kind of a white shingle? That'll make the building too white. Let's go with the Namidian shingles. It's gonna have a very unique look to it compared to the other buildings around here. We get to be unique. We're the mayor. We built this city. We get to make it look how we want. Stupid. Go the way I want you to go, not the way you want to go. Why are you not wanting to go right there like I want? You should be able to build right off the side of that. See, that's not a bad shingle look for this building. It's not bad. Ba, 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 ba. I like having a little bit of overhang for a house. I want to make sure I'm not blocking any windows. I guess I just need to throw the wall down and then I can put it up. Throw the wall down, put it up. Throw the wall down and put it up. Then if that's a window at the roof there, we need another one straight across from it because I am about things being symmetric. To an extent. Not everything needs to be all symmetric. Sometimes having it be a little bit off can have a nice touch of personality. But in this case, no. There we go. No, not that one. Will it let me? Nope. Dang. How am I gonna get around that? Maybe if I put the cap on. There we go. Need to get up there and see what I'm doing. My balcony is a bit huge, but it won't be symmetric if I try to shorten it, so we're going to leave it as it is. Ah! Okay. Then I'm going to put a roof over this bit so that we don't have so much space over our heads. Because that's too much. In fact, I want it to have a real nice closed-in feel. I want it to feel like one big room. What I'm actually doing is hiding the slanted ceiling. That gets rid of the point of having these windows if I do that, though. That's not good. We'll just put the ceiling in and have one slant. It's okay. I think I need to keep the ceiling as wood if I'm going to have the roof be wood. Oh, that actually gives me other things to play with for the balcony entrance, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now we actually have to keep everything facing the same way. Gonna look okay. Yeah, it's definitely wrong. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look great on this side. That's a bit better. That was a bit better. Yeah, that gives it a little flavor. A little bit of flavoring. I'm okay with that. Now I want to come down here. Pick up these fires. Oh, I guess I don't actually need to do that for this. I want to put in pillars. Yeah. Oh, woo! It's the wrong flavor. Oh, a back patio door needs to be a different kind of door. It's got to have more of a, like a screen door kind of vibe, right? Something that's kind of transparent. Like that. Back patio door. Yeah. I like that. I won't do it with the balcony. The balcony is going to be open forever. But I like that back patio door. Did I accidentally put a door frame in here when I meant to put in a window frame? It looks like I did. That's better. Maybe that one went out there wrong. Hello, my love. Yes, I've done quite a bit. We're going to change this spot up. It used to have the roofing around it, but this time we're going to just put the fence around this bit, I think. And then we can use this for lighting. I can only make one unless I get another iron bar. If we got another iron bar in the house at all. Iron? Any iron in here? Did I happen to accidentally leave some iron on the bench? No, I already grabbed it once, but maybe that's there again. It's like, no. Is there any in here? Any iron in these boxes on accident that I left behind? I could have. I do things like that. They're out in town. They don't live in my house anymore. They have their own places. Ah, I was good and put my iron away in places iron goes, and now I gotta go get it. Check it out. I put it. This is a patio back door. We've been workshopping names. Some of them are based on locations that might seem familiar to you, such as Caldwell, Nampaw, Stars Hope. I actually like Caldwell more than I should. I like it way more than I should. Stars Hope is good. That was Mom's suggestion. The only thing that has me not wanting to name it that is because Star Metal is something that's in the game that comes from the north. But Stars Hope is fine. We could totally name this place Stars Hope. We could totally name it that. Oh, I think I'm putting things away too fast. I have other things I want to do as far as decoration. Because I forgot about my awnings. You see our blacksmith is enjoying this table out here. Having a little nighttime snack under the tent. We've got some market stalls set up. Got our fountain. Tiny's over here manning the shop at the blacksmith. Here's our armorer shop. Still need to do more decoration inside that building. It's too dark on the inside. And our tavern is nicely lit up. Our tavern is cozy looking. The bedrooms in the tavern are a bit sparse still. I have a bed, sometimes two, and a cupboard. I need more actual decoratives in the room. I have a couple of rugs in some of them, but yeah, it needs more. It needs more work. I put this woodcutter's block outside the carpenter's bench, the carpenter's house, hut, however you want to look at it. And it's kind of under the tent. Only kind of. I put the tent up afterwards. Kind of want to move that to the other side now, but it's fine. It's fine. And that's the house from the outside. Ooh, it looks like it could use a couple more. We have to get the tavern keep. And once the tavern keeper is in place and active, then it'll start attracting NPCs. You need to go in there so that it looks nice. Not in front of it, in it. You can do it. Maybe you can't. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm not gonna fight it. It's gonna leave that little bit, it's gonna leave that little bit, and it'll be okay. Oh, there's no overhanging roof on the side. We gotta fix this side. There we go. Oh, come on. I have to be careful not to touch the fence, or it'll poke me and make me fall down. Here we go. Wait. Okay, I've got 2 torches. Yeah. Need to redecorate the living room now. I can move this table more into the corner. I think we have a fancier stove I can put in place now too. Just lots of things we can do better now. Lots of things we can do better now. And we got that door that goes out to a patio. And then I opened up this room and gave us a balcony. Which also needs lighting. I can get 2 more torches from the spot downstairs. Wall art? Yeah, we got paintings we can make. Tapestries. Rugs. Many fine tapestries. But if you are a Numidian lord, then I am Mickey Mouse. I get that up against the wall? Yeah, I did. Perfect. Bobby Bobson, welcome back. You should see about making a shrine to Durketo. I intend to. when I get my sorcery stuff up there all built up, which is next on the to-do list. Bobby Bobson, I was wondering about you the other day, wondering how you were finding the game, if you were enjoying it or not. This is all pokey. Yeah, I don't want that. Trying to avoid pokey looks right now. Pokey is hard to avoid. Everything wants to be pokey. This might do. Oops. Well, so much. Also got all DLCs. Nice! It's not bad for a railing, huh? Keep people from falling off onto the stairs. My big old balcony opening here. I need to set up a table here with like a wine bottle type thing on it so that I could sit here, enjoy the view looking out over my town. Look at how well we've gentrified the desert. Look how pretty it's become. I'm so happy with how it's all turned out. I'm not the biggest fan of the roof of my tavern, but I'm bad at roofs. I'm so bad at roofs, but otherwise, that big stone looks like a lion sitting. Not sure which one you're talking about. That one? Or the one in the back? This one, like sitting, like doing pretty cat sits, as we call it. Is he doing pretty sits? Okay. I can kind of see it. Ah, okay. Next on the menu, sorcerer's spot. Let's see how many pieces I got to work with right now. So I want to make it Stormglass. Stormglass will be perfect for this. Looks like I can make 305. Which should be plenty. Especially if I leave it open concept. Yeah. We'll decorate the interior of the house later. We've got a lot of interior decorating to do on everything still. Lion Watch? Ooh, you know, I want to stay away from naming anything lion because people are still mistaking Leon for lion when they read it. The name's Leon and I'm not lion. Ba-dum-tsh. Ba-dum-tsh. Tiger watch then? Maybe. Oh, I'm standing under the elevator. I need it to come down first. I'm like, go up. It's not going up. Oh, because I'm not in the cage. I'm under the cage. I'm about to get squished. Don't get squished. I forgot my awnings on my house again. Oh well. Maybe I don't need awnings. Maybe I don't want awnings. If I just put another roof bit here and had it go up so that it hung over, would that make it look better than being purely flat? Who cares? It's good enough. It's good enough. I'm bad at roofing. I'm just really bad at roofing. It's my biggest weakness in Conan. The roof. The roof is not on fire. Because it is not fire. The roof is... At least it exists. Looking out over the city as we rise above. We can build faster elevators later. This is all we've got for now. We have to learn the recipe, and that one you have to actually kind of go questing for. But we'll get it. Yeah, I wanted it to be like this. Not quite transparent like that bathroom shower glass. You can kind of see through it, but it's also kind of wibbly wobbly to look through. That's what I was wanting for this. The idea is that while I am up here, I can look down at everyone, but they can't see what I'm doing as I perform the hidden mysteries. And then instead of wall, I think I'm going to leave it open concept and just do a fence around the whole thing. Triangle pieces, triangle floor pieces, there they are. Let's make these ones be the solid so that it looks proper for holding in all the glass. Talking about DLC, I want to see what's in the bazaar today. Okay, we got Corinthian Stargazer and that market prop for another 2 days. The market props are so tempting me. Oh, a Corsair Cutlass. What? What? That's beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, but you can't buy just 272 Crom coin. You have to buy 1,200. Oh, but I want to spend more than that anyway, because I want to get... Oh, Medusa, how do you feel about me spending 20 bucks? It's cool? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hide the screen and do some shopping real quick.
First, they took your family and your riches.
Alright, after all the shopping I wanted to do, we are left with 955 Crom coin. Which I could use to buy the last bit of this. I'm not interested. Like, this is not important to me. Cat, a Sphinx cat wearing clothes. That's cute, but I don't want it. These are set things. I'm not too big on set. I can totally find passing on that. Oh, I'm ready to make that cutlass, though. I'm ready to make that cutlass. Whoops. Our very own pleasure palace of Durketo. And then I need my thaumaturgy bench, which I need 5 crystal for, and I left that in the house. Gotta go swing by the house before I can do my rituals. My dark rituals. I gotta swing by the house to do dark rituals. The villagers are not allowed to come up to my sorcerer's area. That is for me and me alone. I also have decided that I'm going to do a little side expansion on the house here in order to build a staircase. Let's make it something different. Something, I think stables might have a more floor-ish look. Like a, yeah, hay covered. So it looks a little more outsidey. Oh, it's not letting me put it low though. It's not letting me put it low though. Alright, never mind. We'll just make it look the same. Oh, it's not quite hitting it right now. Never mind. It's gonna be a little off, but that'll be okay. Oh, that works. Okay, no, that works. Fixed it. Fixed it! Now, can I fit this in the in-between? The answer seems to be no. So it's gonna have that weird little gap. And there's not much I can do about that. But that's okay. Really just wanted a staircase down. There we go. Nope, not all the way back there. Perfect. I don't mind if it's open underneath. That's fine. Put a pillar or a torch in the gap? Okay. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Put the fence here up to the stairs. There we go. I don't think I can really fit a pillar. Maybe if we just don't do the side. Well, yeah, if we don't do the sides. That's not bad. Just kind of throw off the doorway here. We can expand this a little bit more. Wrap it around this side just for the aesthetic. There we go. That's not bad. Maybe that's better. That's better. Now it's symmetrical with the door. Okay, okay, okay. What was I really doing? Crystal. Crystal for the thaumaturgy bench. Got some crystal in here somewhere. Keep finding loose money in my boxes too because it's too much like real life. There's just change everywhere. My OCD thinks it. Yeah, it was bugging me too. Yeah, because now we can like put some like decorative plants out here. That'll look nice. That'll look nice. That'll look nice. Super slow elevator. Yeah, I can't change the angle. That's the only staircase angle that exists. Unless we buy the packs that have a spiral staircase. Those are still just as steep. And you have to get dizzy going around them. Okay. So that clearly fits right in the middle there, but where is a good spot to put my thaumaturgy bench? Maybe just right off the side of it, like so. Kind of make it look like it's part of it. Because it's going to change as we upgrade it anyway. Good staircase for heads to roll down. That's my wife, everybody. I married her. No regrets. No regrets. Okay, then there's another thing of sorcery that I definitely want to build here, but we don't have the means to do so yet. Soon. I don't know that I care about making golems. I don't care about making golems. Yeah, I don't care about making golems. And then once again, I left all my sorcery stuff downstairs. Then we come over here and we go, "Mwahahaha." They don't know. They don't know the sorceries that I get up to in my tower of power. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. Mwah. Yes. The super slow elevator. Super duper slow elevator. It can't go any quicker because it's slow. So slow. So slow. Until we get the elevator upgrade, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of sorcery if this is what it's going to be like. I got to like really make sure I grab all my sorcerer stuff before I head up there. and stuff to make a box. Can I make a box right now? Can I make a box? Storage? No. I need the iron reinforcement. Oh, wrong way. Iron reinforcement for a box, perfect. Blood crystal for magic. Golds are for magic. Demon blood is for magic and other stuff, but mostly magic. Silk for the temple bit. I think I need stone for the temple bit for its initial upgrade. Maybe brick, hardened brick. Grabbing everything that I might need. I don't want to keep going up and down that elevator. These definitely go up there. Lotus Burner Guardian Torso. Again, I'm not really interested in making those. But if I did, it'll be up there, so I'll take that with me up there. Hydrate. Thank you. I shall. Do I need feathers? Do I need sticks? I need feathers. I might need feathers. Those are coming with me. These are coming with. These little pouches come with. Sorcerer's pages, definitely. I mean, it says it right on it. Sorcerer's pages. All these skulls come with. I don't think I need the layered silk. I have another little tent here. Maybe I can put that up on the sorcerer stuff. Give it a little shade up there. Just a little shade. A little shade while I'm being shady. I don't know why I don't have more followers. I'm funny. The Firebolt Cauldron, that should also go out there. Except the Firebolt Cauldron makes steel fire. So it's actually probably more suited for the blacksmith. Ooh, excuse me. So we'll hold off on taking that up there. Or we'll make another one. Maybe we just need more than one of those. I know that my city is not perfect, especially with the way that I don't manage to do roofs well, but I'm still super happy with how it turned out. I set out to make this desert pretty, and I accomplished that goal. I'm very happy with it. Oh no! I pushed the button! We're okay. Gravity, my nemesis, you strike again. These elevators are dangerous. They don't close in, they don't keep you safe. You're in this ride. There's no rails, there's no safety precautions, there's no seatbelt, there's no bungee cord. If you die, you die. Let's see, if I was going to put this tent up somewhere for right off the elevator like this, I think would be the best spot. Just a little bit of shade as soon as you come up, come out. Yeah, that actually looks like natural. It looks like it's supposed to come off of that. It kind of makes me want to put one on the other side. Just to have it. Well, it wouldn't match with the wood there if I did that. That's okay. It's fine as is. You're the sorcerer. You shouldn't die. Well, I didn't cast my Featherfall spell. There is one. I didn't cast it. I'm a bad sorcerer who didn't use his magic and instead fall down, go splat. Okay, so in order to learn a new spell, we need a sorceress spell page, which I just put on the bench, some rotten meat, and one rock. Easy. Easy. Except I keep dropping all my rotten meat. I gotta wait for this to go bad now. In order to upgrade our Palace of Durketo, we need 25 brick, 6 shaped wood, and 25 iron reinforcement. How much shaped wood? 6. And 25 brick. I only have 21. That's okay, because we actually aren't ready to do it anyways. I have to actually do stuff to earn some manifestation of zeal. And with the manifestation of zeal, then we can upgrade the Pleasure Palace of Derketo to a Pleasure Dome. Even though it doesn't have a dome, I don't know why they call it a dome. It's silly. This box is to hold all my other magical stuff. Let's put some bricks in here just to be ready for that. I need iron and sticks to make the dagger. Got that now. The Derketo's Kiss, a tool for extracting unfulfilled desires. Because we're going to be doing some sacrifices. Well, actually, the Eyes of Set can go on here. Later we can... No, I can do it right now even. Earn some zeal by sacrificing the Eyes of Set to the Pleasure Palace of Derketo. That'll give us some zeal. I wonder how much. If it jumps right to being ready to upgrade, I'm going to be happy. I only need 6. $20? Heck yeah! Okay, so we just got to get one more brick. One more brick. Make sure I put all of my sorcerer stuff down. Yes, my pocket is empty of sorcerer's items. Let us not gravity. We will only gentle gravity via elevator to floor. No more splat, no more swish. Okay, so one more brick. And some rotten meat, which is just gonna... Oh, I probably have some on my stove, actually. I bet I have it. I bet I have it on my stove. I bet it's on my stove. Okay, so I'm done being a chubby guy with my slow walk. We are going to drop stuff off. Even though I did want to do awnings, we'll worry about that another time. Ooh, I do want to take the insulated wood up there. Do want to take the insulated wood up there. Anything in here I want to take up there? Yes, there is. This blood. This pouch. This can stay here. 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 Insulated wood I meant to leave up there, even though I don't think I'm going to use it. We're going to have a singular mannequin on display here, and I'm going to give her some heavy armor to help display in the blacksmith shop. Some like actual plate mail type heavy armor. This needs a horn. I can't give her the helmet. That's okay. We'll get by with a different helmet. It's helmet enough. And of course I'm overburdened again. Okay, swing by the blacksmith, decorate the armor, swing by the house, go to the stove where I'm sure I've got rotten meat on my stove, and then head back up and learn a new spell. Whoops. There we go. Actual plate mail on display in the blacksmith shop. It's very fitting. Yeah. His shop looks good. There's my rotten meat. I knew I had it. I knew I had rotten meat in my house. Always got some rotten meat laying around in my house somewhere. You never know when you get a hankering for rotten meat. I can see my taxidermied hyena from here. Hi, Spot. No. It needs a rock, and I didn't leave any rocks here when I was doing that? Why would I not leave the rock here? You know what? I think we can get a rock before we have to go back down. Yeah. Oop. Give me your rocks. Oh, and there's another thing that I want to put on the bottom to make it look like it's got real support instead of just hanging out like a giant plank. But I put all of my stuff away because I forgot about that. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna install it either. We'll figure it out. First things first, learn some magic. Word of power, blood right, soul drain, other ones that went too fast. Alright, let's see what new spells we got here. Part of the veil of time and space to glimpse past, present, and future. We had that before. Wield the forces of life, death, and undeath. That one's new. And shape the raw forces of nature and reality itself. Let's start with veil of time. See if the same thing we do. Nope, reveal nearby corrupted objects. That was the same. Shape the raw forces of nature. Summon a frozen bridge. That's another one that we had before. So it's just the middle block, just the middle rune. The sorcerer imbues a soul onto their own flesh to illuminate their path. The sorcerer imbues a soul onto a fixed point, illuminating the area. So let's do that. And cast it here. And that little wisp will float around the statue for a good long while. It'll fade eventually, but that little wisp just provides a little bit of green light to the area. Speaking of green light, there are some really cool sorcerer themed decoratives that I have. And I bought decoratives just recently and forgot all about them because I'm just running around doing all this stuff. I want to make that cutlass. Okay. I spent real money. Let's make use of the real money I spent. I want to set up one of those the new merchant stands. Oh, and because of all the magic we were doing, we got a little bit of corruption, so we'll want to swing by and see Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan will clear up our corruption for us. Oh, hey, buddy, you still come to the house to do the dyeing? Okay. You probably also come by to use the cauldron. This is actually where you work. I don't have a specific place for you. I need to make like a smaller alchemist alcove. A pharmacy. I didn't put this burlap sack or this blood away. I can't keep focused. I just can't keep focused. Okay. Merchant stools. Stools? Stalls. Box of radishes, box of carrots. Market stall. Market round tent. I need shaped wood and silk. And I took all that stuff off of here, put it in other places. So now I gotta go get it again. Any shaped wood ready? Yes, there is. And then silk from the armorer. I really need to put lights in here. Just a little bit of silk. I really need to make a silk run. That'll be for another time though, because we gotta start thinking about wrapping up. But I really want to make this stall first. I'm excited about it. Ten silk? I should have paid more attention to that. That's on me. I gotta run over and get it again. In my excitement and haste, I did not pay attention to exactly how much silk we were going to need. So we've already got 6. 5 will do. We'll have 1 left over. I can math that. Which is amazing. I normally can't math that. I'm not good at basic math. I'm really not. Okay, this is gonna be awesome. think I want to replace this little sitting area with it. Oh, and then I'm gonna put Devlin inside so that it looks like he's working the shop. And I'm gonna tell him to emote, expression. Oh, I thought I had crossed arms. Oh no, I didn't learn all those. Okay, that's right. We'll have to go back to Sephiroth at some point. Oh, he'll be nonchalant. He'll be a very casual, laid-back salesman. That's my guy. He's ready to sell you some carrots and fish and other things from the other side. Peppers, garlic, furs and skins, meats. That's not meat, that's like turnips. Some silks. Some cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. And this one over here sells the big carrots and the radishes and stuff like that. Same with this one over here. Then I go inside with these boxes of carrots and such. And we use them to decorate this table. So this table looks like it's just covered in food. We just want the table covered in food. Oh, it's going to be so good. I've got more food stuff that I'm going to fill this in with. I just wanted to put it on either side for now. Oh, it's going to look so good. It already looks fantastic. And I don't even have it halfway done. No, I think I have it like halfway done. But I'm super happy with it. I'm super happy with it. Okay, and then I do want to set up the sitting area again. Because I like that. And put a little more next to the fountain. How'd I have it in here? I did good with it last time. I think this is it. All right, let's get a final look at it from the patio, like we've been looking at it all this time. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I was going to wrap it up. I was going to end it, but there's one last thing I really want to do with that area before we do that. We just need some hardened brick, some steel reinforcement, and shaped wood. I believe. Stone glass, the buttresses. Flying buttresses. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna place these. Maybe I can do it from the elevator as we're going up. Just got to get it all angled and get the click in just at the right moment. I think I'm too far away from the rock wall for it. Oh no, it wants to go underneath. No. Oh, I think I just have to build that down then. Oh, like it won't go down because it's in the wall. Oh no. Need your dance for me? Yeah. I still need that. Wait, didn't? No, he did. Because we were in the tavern. We went by there while we were setting stuff up. We're cured. We're cured of our corruption. Oh, come on. I want this to work out the way I want it to work, not the way you want it to work. Do it my way, not your way. No, go up, go up. No. No. Oh, I really wanted to go that way. I think there's another shape I can use. It's just not the one I wanted. I wanted that one. That one's cool. Well, now that's just a left sloping wall. It doesn't go nearly as far. Man, if this doesn't work, I'm disappointed. It's already not working. I'm already disappointed. It's happening. This is life now. How can I make it work? Yeah, see, it wants to attach off the bottom, off the side of one of these. So I just need to get a foundation part put down. It looks like 2 or 3 away and up and down. Okay, I think we can do this. We're gonna have to do some shenanigans to make it happen, and it might not look great, honestly, once it's done, but it'll look better than it looks right now. Okay. Why does it want to go down now when it went up before? We go up on the other side? Why not this side? Sure, it wants to go up when it's in the ceiling. That's not good. What we had from below was working fine. Why does it not want to work fine here? Why do you gotta torment me, game? Does it have to do with these Lynn's foundations? I wonder. Where's my Finn's foundation piece? There it is. And now the buttress? No, you still want to be bad. Why can't you just behave and go up like I want you to? Oh. There it goes. No, keep going up, keep going up. Oh, I see what it is. It's that it doesn't want to attach to an up that already exists. This like goes onto the side of a wall, not on the floor. Not on the floor. Nah, never mind then. Never mind then. It's more hassle than it's worth, and it's not worth the hassle. At least I figured it out. Yeah. Because it doesn't attach to a floor piece, it attaches to a higher wall piece. I get it. I hate it, but I get it. I would have to have a foundation piece under here for it to cling to, or a wall piece, and it'll just take too much effort. And the payoff really isn't going to be worth it. If it has that blocky chunk, it's not going to have the look I wanted it to have, so... Never mind. We can just do pillars. We got these beautiful pillar pieces. Large pillar base, large pillar cap. Oh, I can put it right on the edge? Ooh, okay. This is going to be another thing that's going to be like, how do I even build this the way that I'm trying to do it? It's okay. Oh, right, because this is I remember how that worked. That might not be worth doing. Because the large pillar actually is designed to go into... Everything goes in a square, right? The large pillar pieces are designed to go into 1/4 of a square so that it takes up the corner. And then you build 4 of them to make a complete pillar. And that's just more than I want to do. So I'll just do this simple... pillar piece here, and we'll try to make this go all the way down. Oh no, the elevator's not here because I climbed up the side. Oh no! Okay, that's start. Start. Okay. This'll be good. This'll be good. Do I have enough pieces? Oh, I might not have enough pieces. Is it coming up? I tried to pull the chain. I thought I heard the sound. Now I don't know if it's moving. Because it's slow, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's moving. Try again. There we go. It's making a lot more noise. Definitely coming. Gonna get these pillars in place, and then we'll prepare to log off. I stayed up late. I'm bad. I said actually before we log off, I want to make that cutlass. There's always another reason to stay up. That's why I should just be a full-time streamer, everybody. There's always another reason to stay up and play more Conan. Whew. It's late for you too, Mom. Yeah, you stayed up pretty late. You tend to go to bed about half an hour from... You're up half an hour later than you usually are, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I forgot about the pillars! I am so scatterbrained. Okay. Other side. So long as I can just get it down far enough, I can get it from the bottom. I think I've got it. Perfect. There we go. It's really not the look I wanted it to have, but at least it kind of makes sense that it's supported out like that now. Really not the look I wanted it to have. We'll change it later. I'm not sure to what. Alright, where's this cutlass? What's it called? Corsair cutlass, so it's in the seas. Tana. Corsair cutlass. Yes! It's such a simple sword, and that's why I love it. It's got the hilt, it's got everything I want from a sword in this game. Because there's already been a cutlass in the game, but it has a, like a snaky kind of hilt, and I don't like that. This is perfect. Now, here's the other thing. Until we reach level 60, this sword is actually pretty weak. But, as a sorcerer, we have an ability that others don't. We are able to hide the appearance of things. So I can make one of my stronger swords. And I won't do this today because we're wrapping up. But what I can do is I can put the appearance of the cutlass on top of the perfected steel longsword, so it'll actually be the perfected steel longsword. It'll just look like this. And that will make me happy. Alright. But for now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We're going to go to bed. Everybody's tired. I'm not. But I'm going to go to bed anyway. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope you had fun. I always have so much fun playing this game. That's Jasper calling me to bed, I guess. Alright. Good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wait, actually, this isn't about the game. I am wrapping up. But this is a habit I want to get into, is trying to send everybody to go see other streamers that I like. We're going to try to raid some other streamers. Because I've been slowly getting to know these other guys, and they're pretty cool. And I think you guys will like them too. I've never done a raid before, so this will be new for us, if anyone's even on. And no one's on. No one's on, so never mind. Well, I'll just go to bed. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. I hope to see you next time.